Hello!
Hi.
This is sort of part 2, but also not. Because the first one's quality is all jacked up. But we did things that if we redo them, it's not gonna be the same. So, here we are again.
All of his
What that means for you.
What could it mean?
You
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I can't hear you over the narrator.
No matter how
I
hard
stopped
Stanley
talking.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No,
I was gonna say we're gonna upload that video still, but it's going to be really, really weird visuals.
You guys, if you the audio is fine, but like OBS decided to use a really terrible encoder for some reason. I still don't fully understand what happened. Anyway, this time I'm gonna not listen to him consistently.
Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he needed to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, obviously. No broom closet this time. That one's on the one with shitty video.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
It's a
It had
nice
really been
lounge.
worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I'm sitting. Let's get a soda.
You're crouching.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Hey, I'm trying to purchase a soda for your information.
Hey, do you want a soda? I'll get you one
Stanley's
too.
obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Ah, shit. He's right. I didn't buy them a soda.
I knew they hated me.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when
Yes,
a
it
long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I don't know. That seems like a trap.
That is a nice ocean painting, though. I can see why people hang out in this lounge.
Yeah, no, it's very nice.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nope. I don't remember if those give different outcomes. Like, I don't know if going this way just puts you back on the listening plot.
Oh. I mean, I guess we could see
Stanley was
and
so
then...
bad at following directions, it's
Ah,
incredible
no,
it
you got
wasn't
it.
5 years ago.
I feel awfully short considering I'm not crouching. Whee! Oh, there's a thing I can do over here.
What's that?
$5,000 if I jump from the cargo lift.
Wait, OSHA is assessing penalties to specific people now? I didn't know that was in their purview.
I see.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
No,
Well,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
I saw
Give me
my
a
opportunity
chance.
to jump. I couldn't miss the timing. Okay?
I didn't expect you to actually jump. I don't know why I didn't expect it.
It let me turn and move at the same time.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm colorblind, so coin flip.
Okay, because there is some variation. Okay. No, I'm gonna keep not listening.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I did misunderstand. Fight me!
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
I guess so.
Oh my god, he's so passive aggressive.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What really made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I mean, just stop talking, dude, and I'll probably do whatever the most intuitive thing is.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Oh, of course. A 3. Really. Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes?
Yeah, I guess.
Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Ah! Back. Ah, yes! A leaderboard! It's exactly what we needed.
Good old Neil. Good old Neil.
Ah, Hogarth. Ah!
He always comes through.
Did you know that 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence? How long does it take you to get to the correct door? You are objectively ranked 9,328.
And falling.
Why not ask some friends for... Oh, hey, my friends list isn't empty. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. 98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley. A dead rack is objectively ranked one higher than us.
Okay, that's just rude, okay? I don't know what these personal attacks are for.
I guess I'll go this way.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh. Ah! We've angered a vengeful god, Brian.
Baby crawls left towards the danger.
fire.
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I don't believe you. You don't really feel very trustworthy right now.
Bastard.
I don't like
Did you
babies.
do it because you hate babies or
Yes.
purely to spite me?
Maybe.
Because if it's the latter, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
Oh.
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, okay.
You know, I just feel sorry for the guy.
Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
I mean,
Well, I'll say this.
I don't know, is there
I'm
any
only
wood
convinced
nearby?
for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
yeah.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only got half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Isn't it grand?
Where's my bed, though?
Perfect. It could only be better. Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay.
I mean, strip mining's pretty tedious, man. Like, are you sure you want to do it? I mean, I could do it for you. I've been Minecrafting for years. I know what to do. Gotta dig down to near bedrock and all the way.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. I don't even have arms. Yeah.
So is this called the notch ending?
No. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 to 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Damn it! I was so close.
You explored too hard.
I was so close to jumping straight into that pit.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yes, I I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Can I play with the radio?
Trapped in a glass box with no way out.
Yes!
Listening to me
10 out of
talk.
10.
It's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is. Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. You're forte.
I knew he was going there. Wait, you just played this game. I just realized.
Yes.
Genius.
It wouldn't let me put it down.
I miss this song.
I think that's plenty. I
No.
really don't care much to see you stumble
No.
through any more of these games.
No!
And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long.
Ever?
Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work. And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Ah! Ah! The radio's broken.
But it was playing such great music. What do we do now? No, seriously, what do we do now?
Well,
The music was the only.
we're behind the scenes, I think. Let's see. Let's go this way. It's very dark. Ah! I fell again.
This is way more involved than I thought it was gonna be, honestly.
Yes. Okay. I have, like, no lights on, and I still cannot fucking see shit.
I mean, it's pitch black for me, so I don't think it's you.
Brightness isn't helping. You could have at least given me a lighter, or a flashlight, or something.
Oh, that would have taken too much coding.
Ah, lights! Is this a metaphor for death? Because I'm fine with that.
Your game sucks. I'm surprised he didn't give him a 1.
I thought about it. things in the way. I cannot tell you what these things are that are in the way, but there are things in the way. Everything sounds... Ah!
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is.
I thought you were gone, dude.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Oh, okay.
That was pretty... That's pretty ominous, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
The end is never. The end is loading. It's really loading. It's loading real slow.
He must have the extra British accent mod going.
Hurry, yeah. You must. What? I ain't get
Restart?
achievements. I ain't get anything. The fuck? What? What? Okay. Hang on a second.
Hey, yeah.
I've only got one achievement. Quit the game and then start again. Okay, let's look at the other ones. 8. Click on door 435 times. Play the Stanley parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday.
Wait a minute, hold on. The whole thing?
Yeah. Don't play the Stanley parable for 5 years. And then it is impossible to get this achievement. That's the last achievement. Okay, hang on. We could do that, one of those, real fast.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Maybe.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Yes.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Oh, you're actually listening to him. What is this?
I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, I get this achievement, man.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Is this a secret code that's gonna blow up the building?
I don't know. Wait. Where the fuck is 37? Oh.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay.
If you say so, you seem to know what you're doing.
Now, back to door number 437. Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Got a grapevine.
Okay, rhythm. We make a great team,
Okay,
you and I. Mr.
now go
Harrier.
climb on employee 419's desk.
Where's 419's desk? Wait, is that the desk I accidentally climbed on before?
Might be.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I feel like we may be witnessing a breakdown of some sorts.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Okay.
I see nothing broken about this.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I don't know. In retrospect, it was a trap.
It was absolutely a trap, you're right.
Tune in next time for when we may or may not fall for more traps.